It has emerged as one of the fixtures on the English football calendar, and with good reason. Manchester City against Liverpool, mouth-watering to say the least. This is EA TV. And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias plays alongside Joško Gvardiol in central defence. Mateo Kovacic plays alongside Ilkay Gundogan in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And credit due, a good intervention. Ryan Gravenberch. City move it forward with purpose. Long way out. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Diaz. And possibilities inside the box. Liverpool have given it away. And he's made headway. The goalkeeper got to it. Put in by De Bruyne. He's blocked it. And another corner following on from the last one. And wanting a bit with that delivery. Well, you can't watch Kevin De Bruyne and not be impressed, I think it's fair to say, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, he's so dangerous from outside the box, particularly when he strikes it with power. He just has great technique.
He has time to play it over. Nice looking move, this. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Terrific block. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Omar Marmoush. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. And options in the centre. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Teammates available. Alexis McAllister. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Still could be dangerous. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. And over it comes. And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Mateo Kovacic. Oh, big chance! And that's a very good pass. So Bosley. Alexander-Arnold. And return to Salah. Tremendous interception it was by Gundogan. That's a good-looking pass. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. And a very good challenge. Salah. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Favour the cross. Oh, tremendous run. De Bruyne could take the lead. A goal on the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Just watch this again. Look how De Bruyne beats his man with such ease, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish. Well, you can understand Pep's delight. That's a big moment in this match.
Well, Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Omar Marmoush. City pushing forward with options available. Must be! The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here it is again. The little 1-2 starts it all off, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oh, good-looking run. That's eyes for goal. And nicely parried away. Grafenberg. Now Mo Salah. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Kevin De Bruyne. Decent position. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. So the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Etihad. Well, it's no great surprise. We sort of expect... So back in business, the second half underway, and it was a below-par effort from Liverpool in the first 45. No getting away from that. Omar Marmoush. Alexis McAllister. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Wonderfully weighted pass. Robertson. On to Salah. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Salah. Salah! And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Mateo Kovacic. City know that wide area is really opening up. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Diaz. On to Robertson. This could square the game. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say. But they still trail here.
De Bruyne. Into the advanced position. Electing to shoot. That is how to keep it out of the net. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Magnificent defending. Decides to shoot. Well, I think it's fair to say he got underneath that just a little bit. In the right place to cut out the pass. Having to shoot. And space for Liverpool in the wide position. Gakpo. Can he get them level? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Able to skip past his man. Crossing into the middle. A routine save. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Just 20 minutes remaining now.
Well, it's been all City in the last 15 minutes or so, and with it have created some great openings.
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. No, high-quality defending. Luis Diaz. Back to Diaz. Could be. And I think we were expecting a much better effort from there.
He has to score, really. That was a great opportunity.
Marmoush. Nunes. Who can he pick out? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Real chance. Oh, in it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible!
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Salah. Well, he's certainly not alone. And here come Liverpool. A goal at this late stage might settle things. And pushed away to safety. Well, so late in the proceedings, Liverpool know they've got to make this count. Wasn't a great clearance. Well, they can bring it out now. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. Firing it towards goal! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. And passing it through. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Chances on. Oh, but beaten by a goalkeeper imbued with confidence.
Well, he's just saved his team there. What a time to pull off a save like that.
And a substitution in the offing.
To be replaced by number 17, Curtis Jones.
And De Bruyne firing it over. And he could be in proper trouble here. It should be. Well, he knows it. The shot needed to be just a bit lower. And so the referee brings the 90 minutes to an end. All even here. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? That's a lovely ball. Nunez. Robertson. Andrew Robertson has lost the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Mo Salah. Fruitful looking attack. And a really good diving stop.
Well, look at their reaction. Brilliant defending there.
Playing it in. Danger still on. Promising possession, this. Can they forge ahead? Brilliantly blocked. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. He must finish! And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. So Bosloy. This is Salah. Doku. It's with Gundogan. Mateo Kovacic. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Lewis. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Takes it on. Still alive. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Endo. This is Salah. Must take the lead here. Just narrowly off target. Doku. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Time and circumstances against Liverpool, but still they might hit back. Diaz. Salah! Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Mateo Kovacic. Jeremy Doku. And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? And foiled by Van Dijk. We never quite know when it's going to be last chance saloon time. City have a corner. Over it comes. And dealing with the danger. The corner kicks keep on coming. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Well read to put an end to that attack. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. Locked together then, these two sides. And on we go now to penalty kicks. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And he's taken the low road, beautifully done. Can he remain calm? And the penalty converted here. And he scores! And it's gone in. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And he succeeds in finding the bottom corner. Can he get the better of the keeper? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And that was an exquisitely taken penalty. It won't be lost on him what's at stake here. He knows he's got to score. So lethal in front of goal. Well, it's quite straightforward. Score, and it's over. Engulfed by all the pressure. He nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, it's a good penalty. He showed a lot of composure there, and overall, they probably just about deserved to win this game.